Alright, hey guys, we got a perfect agent deck that got second place at locals, so go ahead and explain.
Okay, well my theory of my deck is I like to main deck the agents and then I side into Herald of Orange. Like Herald of Perfection.
Charcoal!
You know, because people don't expect that and it really throws them off the game. So my deck consists of 3 Hyperions. That's pretty much the go-to guy to just start beating down to destruction. Also, you have Venus, because he's the main guy that you bring out for the perfection, or the Hyperion. 3 Shine Balls, of course, for the Venus, plus 4 different seas like for Gachi and Dark Mist, pretty much. Dark Mist is a beast. People know what it does.
Stop
3 orange lights, pretty much the Veiler of the deck, but a lot better than Veiler, I think.
Sorry guys for the other talking. Lloyd.
Get 2 Jupiters also for the Hyperion. It definitely does help. 3 Alchemists. This really helps. I noticed in my deck because if I remove for Hyperion or I have trap cards that I'll show you later in the deck, it really helps for the loot. Lets me get my monsters back. Archlord Christia, beastly of course. As everyone knows what Christia does. Pretty much fucks up the game for everyone. You have Earth. He's the one that searches out the agents. In case you have Hyperion in hand, you can search for one of these, remove, bring out.
There's also a tuner.
Yep. Honest, come on, Saw Light. You gotta know what Honest is. It's pretty much my monster lineup of the deck.
Alright, that's all the monsters, yep.
Pretty good deck, run pretty good. Explain the rest of it.
Come on, draw Gadget right here.
Spell cards.
Spell lineup. 3 cards from the sky. Really helps with my Dimension Alchemist and the trap cards that I'll show you in a little bit. 2 white elephant gifts. Really good for the shine balls when you bring out the Venus. If you have no cards in hand, should be a shine ball. Draw your 2 cards. Obviously, since everything's angel and fairy, you want to run Solidarity. 3 Space Typhoon. Of course, get rid of back row so you can set up for this beatdown. Mind Control really helps with Exceed, Synchroing, and also for just clearing the field. Monster Reborn, of course, you know what that does. Heavy, Dark Pool. My trap lineups. 3 Miraculous Descents. DF4 Ropes. Really helps with, of course, cards from the sky, and for Hyperion, get back, set up the loop with the Dimension Alchemist, really good combo. Of course, 2 Test Tornadoes to get rid of backfield, and a Torrential, of course.
Alright.
That's my lineup for Magic.
Now show us the side and what you take out.
Alright, sir.
It's a Ryko.
Amazing.
Side. Most people main deck it, but I like to side into Herald of Perfection. These search out for the ritual or bring out the Herald of Perfection from your deck to the hand. Sets up. You want to set this guy. It's for the advanced ritual art to bring out perfection. Side into Christia, so you have 2 Christias in the deck to lock it down. The main guy of the deck,
Ghost
Perfection.
Rare.
Ghost Rare.
Nice.
Ropes. He's the main goal of the deck. You want to get him on the field with Christia and Royal Decree to lock up the field. They can't do shit. They scar the fairy, negate anything pretty much. Side into 3 Royal Decrees. You have to with Herald on field, lock shit down. Pretty much you're fucked. These are the 2 rituals I run. We run the Dawn of the Heralds, and of course, you gotta run Advanced Ritual Art. Pitch, Advanced Ritual Art. Dawn of the Herald's really good because if you have no fairies in hand, you can remove to add the fairy that you use for the ritual of that, and you have a fairy to discard. And of course, the 2 Preparation Rites lets you get the ritual from the graveyard or the ritual monster from the deck added to hand. That's pretty much a side right there.
And what is it that you take out? Can you show me what you take out for that stuff?
Take out.
And you side all of this in game 2 no matter what?
Game 2 no matter what. Well, it just depends. I like to see what deck they're running first, so I know what to slide into. That's the side.
All right.
What I like to side out of course,
15 cards.
yeah. I like to side out all the drawing shit that I don't need. I side out the 3 gifts to the sky, the 2 bone, white bones,
White elephant gift.
2 solidarities I don't really need. I take out the 3 miraculous descents for the 3 decrees because it's pretty much a dead card. You don't want that. I keep in the dust tornadoes because that's good. Hold the decree in hand, play dust tornado and phase. You set the decree. It pretty much locks it down. Keep all that. Then I set up
10 cards. 3, 6, no, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
I like to set out 1 Hyperion because I think 3 Hyperions in there is kind of dead.
Yeah.
Especially when you run into Christias. You don't want that. I set up 1 Jupiter because I mean I'm already running, you know, the 3 Venuses, 1 Jupiter. I think it's pretty good on that. And I also slide out 3 Alchemists because pretty much nothing really gets removed.
And that's 15 cards.
Except for the, if I remove for Herald, but I mean for the Hyperion. But I only run 2, so it's not really, you know, meaning it, not remove it for the cards of the sky either. So that's what I side out of my Agent deck and then side into the Herald.
Cool. Now show us your extra deck. Last thing. Amazing.
Very fun deck. If you gotta know how to play it at first, very fun deck. You will like it. Because it locks the opponent down and it strips them out, that throws them off their game. My side.
Extra deck.
Gotta run with at least 1. Utopia is too good. It's negate 2 attacks, so it's really broken. Some people are iffy on this guy, but I really like him because he can attack twice. Plus, since I run fairies, if I got 3 fairies in graveyard, pitch 1 fairy, I can bring out Christia for Christia. Maestro. I really like this guy because he has a Book of Moon effect. So you can set up, especially if your opponent has a certain card on the field that'll fuck up your monster. Always good. Of course, Leviathan is level 3. Let's see, run the Venuses. Good call. You have to run Gotcha and Herald. It boosts up Herald's defense and also makes Christia and Venus more stronger to protect you. You have to run this, no matter what. Dark Mist. Very fun card, I realized, with Venus. Bring out the Shine Balls. Runs over your opponent. Always 100 attack more than your opponent's monster. And you get 3 chances to boost them up. The highest I've gotten this guy was at least like 6,500 in 1 duel. Rogue's card for Herald. To get against monsters that can't be destroyed in battle, Pierce. Plus with the effect of Gotcha can boost up his attack, so it's even more. In case you have Honest in hand, really good. Of course you gotta have 1 Stardust at least to negate effects, protect your Herald or whatever else. Black Rose, I don't really have brought Black Rose out, but I always keep 1 in my side just in case you need it. Always comes in handy. Because when you don't have 1 is the time that you need it. One of my favorite cards, Lightning Warrior. Not only does he burn when he destroys a monster, he's also light, so you can use Honest with him. Plus, when he gets the attack from Gotcha, he's a beast, and he burns. Gaia, this is level 26, and get over shit that's 25, Sheehan, Stardust, whatever. Always good. Another one of my favorite cards, Magical Android. So good. Light, used with Honest, always gets an increase from Gotcha. Plus, you gain life, which you really need when you play with Venus. They bring out Shine Balls. Last but not least, Armory Arm. Since you play so much shit that's level 2, you have to.
Alright. Any last words?
Herald's a fun deck. Run it if you know how.
Alright, thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.